We had a shout a number of years ago where a gentleman actually got washed off the back of his boat, and myself actually and 2 other crewmen went to it. It was very, very windy day. We had lost communications with the boat, so we didn't know what was happening. It was very big surf there that day. It was very, very windy, and we took off to the surf. And we got to this boat that we could just see not far from the entrance to our river, what is known as the bar, where the river water comes out and the seawater meets, and it's a very, very dangerous place to be, really. And we approached this boat, and the gentleman that had been swept over the side was in the water, barely hanging on. And just as we got there, he let go and he went under the boat. And the other crewmen at the front with me dived out and under the boat, and he just managed to grab hold of this bloke. And when he surfaced, he managed to pull this bloke up with him. And we pulled him back to the lifeboat and got him on board. And he was hypothermic, he was in a lot of shock, he was shivering, and he'd been in there for quite a long time at this point. We brought him back to the shore, and he was in and out of consciousness. And he had quite a number of medical conditions as well, which thankfully, me being a nurse, I was able to kind of help with. And then the helicopter came, the Sea King, and they managed to get the other guy off the boat that was left before that was swept into the shore. And then they came and they landed on the beach, and they took the other gentleman to hospital, and they had, I think, a day's stay in the hospital, and they were both released, and they were fine. But we were so exhausted afterwards. I'll never forget the day, because we couldn't even get the lifeboat back onto the trailer, but thankfully there was Coast Guards there were lifeguards there, and they actually did it for us. We were absolutely shattered.
They'd done a very good job. Rachel had a letter of thanks from the Chief Executive of the RNLI, and the 2 other crewmen had the thanks of the institution on vellum.